谢谢主持人，王委长好，我是凤凰卫视和凤凰网的记者。大家都非常关注中国海军在吉布提修建的这个后勤保障设施，因为这是中国在海外建设的第一个嘛，所以也是引发了不少的猜测。那是否意味着中国外交政策的某些变化？另外呢，最近几年大家也注意到中国的海外利益是不断的拓展的。那么在这样的背景下，中国外交如何更好地维护中国的海外利益？谢谢。
Phoenix Satellite TV. People have taken note of the report that China may soon build a naval logistics center in Djibouti. This will be a first, and this has given rise to a lot of speculations. Does the news suggest any change in China's foreign policy? In recent years, China's overseas interests have been expanding. What will China do to better protect these interests?
你刚才提到中国海外利益的扩展，我认为抓到了问题的关键。实际上，同任何成长中的大国一样，中国的利益也在不断地向海外延伸。我们现在已经有3万家企业，遍布在世界各地，有几百万中国人工作、生活在全球各个角落。去年1年，中国的非金融类的对外直接投资就达到了1180亿美元。至于中国海外资产的积累，也已达到了数万亿美元。所以，中国外交的一项紧迫任务就是如何来维护不断增长的海外利益。
You mentioned China's growing overseas interests. I think that is the crux to understanding the matter. Like any major country that has come before us, China's interests are expanding overseas. At present, there are 30,000 Chinese businesses operating all over the world, and several million Chinese are working and living in all corners of the world. Last year, China's non-financial outbound direct investment reached $118 billion, and the stock of China's overseas assets reached several thousand billion $. So it is a pressing task for China's diplomacy to better protect our ever-growing overseas interests.
如何来维护？我也明确地告诉大家，中国绝不走传统大国的扩张老路，也不会搞任何强权政治。我们要探索一条符合时代潮流、得到各方欢迎，同时具有中国特色的维权之路。
How to do that? Let me state on the record that China will not take the old path of expansionism traveled by traditional powers, and we will not engage in any form of power politics. Rather, we want to pioneer a uniquely Chinese way to protect our overseas interests, one that is in tune with the trend of the times and welcomed by all the other parties.
首先，我们愿意承担更多的国际安全义务。从2008年开始，我们就在索马里的海域护航，迄今已经派出了22批舰艇编队，为6000多艘中外的船只护航。中国已经成为安理会5常中派出维和人员最多的国家。中国贡献的维和经费已经达到了世界的第2位。第二个方面呢，我们愿意根据客观的需要，响应当事国的愿望，在涉及中国利益集中的地区，尝试进行一些基础设施和保障能力的建设。我认为这不仅合情合理，也是符合国际惯例的。第3个方面就是同世界各国深化合作，包括执法安全合作，同时建设性的参与到国际地区热点问题的政治解决，从而为中国在海外的发展来营造更为安全和稳定的环境。谢谢。
First, China is willing to shoulder more international security responsibilities. Since 2008, Chinese Navy has sent escort missions off the Somali coast. So far, we have dispatched 22 fleets to escort over 6,000 Chinese and foreign ships passing through these waters. And China is the biggest contributor of peacekeeping personnel among the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council, and we are the second largest contributor to the UN peacekeeping budget. Secondly, responding to actual needs and the wishes of the countries in question, we are trying to build some necessary infrastructure and logistical capacities in regions with a concentration of Chinese interests. I think that is not just reasonable and logical, but also consistent with international practice. Third, we want to deepen cooperation with other countries, including law enforcement and security cooperation. At the same time, we will play a constructive role in the political settlement of international and regional issues, so as to create a more secure and a stable environment for China's development overseas. Thank you.